Hello and welcome back to Good Game Nation, where we bring you all things TCG. My name's Preston, and today we're bringing you the news. News is slowing down on the Bandai side. They just released, or finally finished releasing the Kingdom of Intrigue on the Japanese side. On the English side, we are getting just the alt arts for set 3, Mighty Enemy. So it's coming here and there. We're getting little pieces here and there. The exciting bit of news is Anime Expo is getting a One Piece installation again. Last year, Anime Expo was the first place for One Piece players to get their hands on official cards. This year, they're going to be giving out a promo, a demo deck, and a promotion pack. These promotion packs are exclusive to Anime Expo. They have been floating around at other events, and I believe they might have even gone out to certain stores for bringing in new players, especially the demo decks. I think might have gone out to new stores to try to get more people into the game. So the exclusive, from what I can tell right now, is just this promo of Luffy. It is 2-drop 4K when attacking. If you have 2 or more rested characters, this card gains 1000 power during this turn. We saw it a little while ago popping up in Japan. And if you're wondering what is this promo pack, it was announced initially, I believe, for Buddy Battle or maybe something else. I found it in the Buddy Battle section. These are all alt arts of cards that we've already seen. It's Killer from, I believe, the Blocker Killer from set 1, Miss All Sunday from set 1, Ulti from set 1, Marco from set 2, which is a decent alt art for Marco, and Kobe from the starter deck. We've already seen these cards. The pack itself is going for around $12. Anime Expo to get in is $90. You're only supposed to get one of these, so if they keep you to that, you're paying $90 to get into Anime Expo. You're getting a promo card, which we don't know what it's going to be worth or if it's played. I haven't seen it in Japan played. And then a demo deck that usually has the words demo, not for official play on the side. So it's a hard sale to say to go to Anime Expo. They're doing a casual buddy battle, which they might give different price support. So keep your eye out to see if it's worth going. It is the first weekend of July, which is Saturday the 1st, and then all the way to Tuesday the 4th. So $90 for a weekend ticket, and I believe it goes down from there, $80 for Monday, $60 or so for Tuesday, because it's a half day. If you're interested, click on the links here. We'll probably have a link in the description for you as well. Moving on to the more exciting news. We got an update on the 3 Captains starter deck. Japan's getting their release at the end of July. We will be getting ours in November. But the exciting part is the Shonen Jump, or one of the Jump magazines, had the 3 leaders, which is another unique thing. They're coming with 3 leaders. So let's jump into what those leaders are and what they do. We're going to start with Luffy. This is Monkey D. Luffy, red purple leader, Straw Hat Crew, 6k power, strike, 3 life. Activate main once per turn. If your field has 0 Dawn, or your field has 8 or more Dawn, add 1 Dawn from your Dawn deck active. That's an interesting leader. The 3 life is, I think, harsh for a 6k power. I don't know if the effect is universal enough and good enough to have 3 life. It feels like quite a detriment. I know that the other co-host here on GGN had some different opinions. I'm not quite sure where this leader lands. In my opinion, it lands pretty low, just because of the 3 life. Unless there was an entire archetype revolved around getting you to 8 and keeping you at 8, or keeping you at 0 so that you could always have 3 Dawn per turn or something, I feel like it's a bit rough for a leader effect. Next up, Eustace Captain Kidd. I think it might just be Eustace Kid. Eustace Kid, red purple leader, Kid Pirates, special, power 5k, 5 life. Your turn. If you have 4 or more life, this leader has power minus 1000. When attacking Dom minus 1, this leader gains 2k power for this turn. The reading of the effect on Discord, which is where I get all my translations and stuff, is interesting. I believe I saw other translations that were saying that it was just a minus 1000, so he could be a 4k leader on your turn, and then attacking at 6k until you were at 4 or less, or 3 or less, then he would be a 7k leader. If the effect is that he has a minus 1k power until you go down, that's really weird. So we'll have to see how the official translation comes out on this leader, but a 5 life, 5k power dual color leader is really exciting. We have 2 of those right now. They can attack. So this one being able to attack, we'll have to see how the translation comes through with this effect to see if it's a 4k leader until you're at lower life, and then it's a 5k leader with a 2k boost. Probably my favorite out of all of them, and it might just be because it's Kid. I'm starting to see a trend here for me. The last leader is Trafalgar Law, red purple leader, Heart Pirates, slash, power 5k, 4 life. Interesting. Activate main once per turn. Don minus 3. Return one of your opponent's characters with 3k power or less to the bottom of their deck. Then play 1 for cost or lower character from your hand. That's crazy. That's probably the most interesting shambles that we have so far. Bounce your opponent's character with a certain power and play one of our characters with a certain cost. 4 life, 5k. I think this is going to be an interesting leader. Puts us in a good place for removal, and it's an on-leader effect that you'll always have access to. Probably really exciting late game, just to get rid of these little guys that are on the board cluttering it up and get you some more power. All 3 of these leaders are interesting. I'm most excited for the 5 life dual color leader, Eustace Captain Kidd. I think if they build enough around Luffy, this could be an extremely interesting leader. But we'll just have to see how they handle it. And if it's handled well, we will have a really crazy explosive deck. And if it's handled poorly, it will be low tier, not used. Let us know what you think about these new leaders. It's coming in 1 starter deck, so the support for each identifiable archetype might be limited. But maybe the next set 5, will help these 3 leaders as well. We'll have to see what happens. Let me know which one's your favorite in the comments. Moving on to our last topic, we finally have a general release date for the next starter decks past Big Mom. So we have a Luffy that Japan has already gotten and a Yamato. We are getting August release dates for both of these, and that's about all we have information for the West. The full card list is out for Japan, so you already know what you're getting out of these. I don't know if the Luffy is played very often. Maybe with some of the new Dressrosa stuff, we get a resurgence of this leader. The Yamato leader is quite great. If you want more detail on these, let us know and we can talk deeper about these new starter decks coming in August. But other than that, we've gone through my list of news. Not a lot of things to talk about, but pretty exciting. Coming back to Anime Expo. Had a great time at it last year, so if you do go, it's probably more than worth it just to go for the experience and to just get into the anime crowd and everything. The event was great last year. The One Piece event might not be totally worth it in the cash flow idea if you're planning on selling stuff, but the event itself, Anime Expo, is incredible. New leaders, let me know what you think in the comments. But that's all we have time for you today. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, Peace.